Welcome back to Bookmakers Review. It's time yet again for another NBA pick of the day. For this one, we're going to a couple of tired teams over in Brooklyn. Denver Nuggets coming into town to play the Nets. We obviously know this being a home game. Kyrie Irving not playing. Kevin Durant not going to play either because he's injured. Keep an eye on that injury report, though, because both these teams have yet to release an injury report. We saw it last night with the Denver Nuggets. Will Barton, probable all day. Then they just remembered they were playing the Detroit Pistons on the first night of a back-to-back and ruled him out an hour before tip-off despite that. So keep an eye on that. It could play into our hands, though, despite the uncertainty. So I'm adding the under to my NBA picks in this one at 221.5, which is the best price you're going to find right now at BMR odds. These two teams both in the playoff hunt, but both have been struggling on the second night of a back-to-back, especially offensively. Now, defensively, they've been struggling as well. The Nets have just been giving up a ton of points to their last three opponents on no rest. Not great reassurance here in this one, but I think the offensive struggles for both of these teams play more into the hands of the under here tonight. The Nets have an effective field goal percentage of less than 50 in 5 of their 7 games played so far on no rest. I think a lot of that is leaning towards the line movement of that started this line as a pick'em and now is firmly in favor of the Nuggets at -2. They just tend to play better, a little bit better on no rest here despite being on the road, but also Nuggets haven't been great offensively on no rest either here lately. Their last 2 games have an offensive rating of 104 or less over their last 2. Combined with that, the Nets are 5-2 this season, cashing the under on the second night of a back-to-back. I think the Nuggets being on the road, I think that's going to hurt their offense. The Nets, obviously, on the back-to-back and missing some of their star power, going to hurt their offense as well. The defense is probably still going to struggle here in this one, as we've seen here. As we get later in the season, these back-to-backs are going to start hitting differently. But at this point, I think the under here at 221.5 has a lot of good value. It's starting to hit a little bit of steam here. So grab this while you can and add the under to your NBA picks and check out all the great content after you do at BMR videos. And as always, best of luck to you on all your NBA picks.